playing the game. I tell you that failure's not in my plane. In this video, I'm gonna be breaking down, well, just letting you guys hear the difference between the Wave 3 and the Blue Yeti, which I would say probably the top two microphones that people use to stream on Twitch and record YouTube videos with. Like right now, I'm using the Wave 3. I just upgraded from my Blue Yeti because I really wanted to see the difference. That's about it. And make videos like this for you guys because it didn't exist for me, so I had to buy it to see the difference. Yeah. And I will also be going over my settings so you can get rid of that background noise in the background. So right now, we're about to go to the Blue Yeti with nothing on it, and you guys gonna be able to see how it works and the sounds and everything like that. So let's get into it. Right now, you are listening to the Elgato Wave 3 with no filters. Now we are about to switch over to the Yeti with no filters. Right now, you are listening to the Yeti with no filters. No filters. I got Tim the Tap Man going in the background. Yes, sir. You guys hear the difference? And I have a computer that fan blows at about 80 and 90%. Let's go back to the Elgato Wave 3. They both picking up that PC, but I am 100% positive that the Yeti is probably picking it up more. Now, let's get into settings. Right now, I have the Elgato Wave 3. Let me show you guys the settings that I use. What are the filters? Noise suppression, RN noise. As you will see, as soon as I click this, the fan will go away. And if you want more noise to go away, and you could like do this, but I don't like the way that makes it sound. So I just usually keep it there and it gets it at a good area. Noise gate also lets it know when to open and when to close. I don't like this. A lot of people suggest you use this so it won't pick up certain things, but I like my voice to be picked up in all aspects. So yeah, I wouldn't, maybe you're not like me. I have a very dominant voice, so in some things it won't pick up my yelling or certain things, but yeah. And the other thing that I have on is a EQ. So let me turn on my EQ so you get a difference in my voice. Right now I have the EQ on. As you can see, it's the rear EQ in the rear plugs edition. This is a free. You guys can use this. I could have very easily used one of my plugins that I use to record music, but I figured I'd just keep it simple. And this is just how I do my voice. My voice is very deep, so I take out the deep undertones. I bring up the highs a little bit, and my mid, I take those down because, like I said, my voice is very deep. And this is how I sound with my settings on. Hold on, let me turn on this setting too, just so you guys can see. Let's close that. This is everything on, and I am on the Wave 3. Everything on, Wave 3. Now let's turn everything off. And I have people in my background talking because I want it to be picked up, so you guys can hear everything. Now let's go to the Yeti. Like I said, Tim the Tap Man's in the background. Now let's put the filters on with the Blue Yeti. Let's try to take away that fan with this noise suppression. As you can see, that fan goes away, but I'm pretty sure when I talk, it still may be prominent. I don't know, but let's see. Now let's go to the EQ. Make the voice sound a little bit better. I don't use a compressor, but I would suggest most people to use a compressor if you don't want your overly loud voice killing your microphone, I would say, but it doesn't really. All you got to do is turn down the volume at your microphone. In reality, you want your microphone to be in the yellow, and you want your things from your audio from other things to stay in the green. So your microphone, the highest you want it to get is in the yellow. Now let's also throw on the noise gate. This is everything on the Blue Yeti. This is everything on the Blue Yeti. These are the settings that I use for both microphones. And I hope that this helped somebody out because this video didn't exist for me. if I was to give my choice on what microphone to use, I've had the Wave 3 for about 2 months now, and I had the Blue Yeti for a year and some change. Wave 3, I'm not gonna say hands down, but I would definitely suggest the Wave 3, and they're about the same price. I think the Wave 3 just offers you more. Like I said, the Yeti been out about 10 years. Wave 3 maybe like 2 or 3 years, maybe not even that much. So yeah, it's just a more updated piece of hardware. That's my take on it, especially if they're around the same price. But all in all, as you can hear, you can't really go wrong with these as long as you put good enough set filters on. But it's been Matt Game 63. Be sure to like and subscribe. We out.